Welcome back to My Tai Gaming, and we are starting a new campaign in Grand Tactician: The Civil War using the Whiskey and Lemons mod for a career. This time we are going to play a Union officer. I set him up as foreign born, born in 1811. I did try and pick a little bit different than I did the last time with every aspect, but we ended up as individualistic. Some think your main goal is to advance your career and personal well-being. We're still outrageous. I did go higher in the religious question, but we still end up with outrageous. I guess I like too many parties and whatnot. We are psychopathic. Many think you are barking mad psychopath and a liability to your unit. Not sure how I got that one. And then radical. We want change. We want it now, and we're willing to do something about it. Our stats, we ended up with really good initiative and admin. A little bit of experience, some fame. Kind of a foreign adventurer type. Let's see here. This is, well, my family was already in the U.S. at the time, but kind of trying to take on kind of that Patrick Claiborne type individual. Kind of more from Scotland than Ireland per se, but that's kind of what we were going with. Let's see, what do I need to do to sign up? Enter a unique name and nickname. Our nickname. Let's see. The Scot. All right, so we have our choice of units here. I set our gentleman up as immigrating to Illinois. Which is actually where I'm currently living for a little bit longer. I think with that, let's go with the 3rd Michigan in the 1st Division here. Let's see. What else can I set up? I can gamble. I can throw a party. Prestige-wise, okay. This adjutant is going to increase second command quartermaster. Let's see here. Okay, admin. Supply efficiency, and initiative. All right, let's go ahead and get... There's somebody I want more than the others. You're from Tennessee. You're also from Illinois. I think we go... Maybe this is kind of like a hodgepodge unit. I think that could be fun. We'll go with Samuel Carter to increase our initiative even further. And we are currently a lieutenant colonel. Let's see here. All right. I don't think... Oh, we do have money. Is there anything worth buying? Yeah, let's go ahead and buy a family Bible. Oh, our personality changed to secular. People have noticed your personality changed recently. You are not a religious person and don't care too much the church and its teachings. As religion, or at least appearing religious, it is important to many in today's society. Some people find it hard to trust you. Wonder where that comes in. Okay. Weapons. Yeah, let's go Officer Sword. And probably the Colt 18... Yeah, that's Army issue. There we go. Yep, definitely a pocket flask. Just in case. Can we afford... We can't even afford a plain horse. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. On to Richmond. Victory at Hampton Roads. James River Squadron in retreat. Good for us. You have new command regiment. You're in command of a single unit. Is attached to a higher HQ. I think we know all of this. Let's actually take a gander at our unit. We're under Israel McDowell. Tyler is our division commander. Israel Richardson is our regimental commander. There we go. We've got Springfield muskets. Oh, at least there's mixed muskets we could upgrade to. Not that we're going to. I wonder what it costs. I wonder, is this a prestige or a dollar issue? Okay. Uniforms. Let's go with this. Let's go with the dark green jacket. Yeah, let's try the white pants for now. There's the enemy. Just gotta wait till the commanding officer is prepared to march out. Victory at Grafton. Porterfield in retreat. All right, we have a new companion. It's always good to have connections on the top. Recently, you get to know a personal friend of the president himself. You have him join your unit so he can report any heroic deeds directly to the man. As everyone knows whose friend he is, his presence increases your fame. So we're becoming more famous, is it? All right, 2-star. All right, Battle of Hampton. Federal troops defeated the Department of Norfolk. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh, they're going after Fort Monroe and Ben Butler. See, these troops are all New York and Vermont. Okay. We're getting chubby. Let's take a look here. 161. We have improved provision. Let's go to Army provision. Let's put ourselves on a diet. The Union won at Boonville. Confederacy issues letters of marque. And it does look like the army of the Confederate Army of the Potomac has advanced from Manassas up here to Fairfax Courthouse. So we may be into a battle before too long. U.S. Navy arming civilian ships. It would appear our policies. Military one's active. I guess that's a policy then. Or a project, excuse me. Let's see here. Have any been selected? No. Okay. Yeah, we've got... Oh, here comes the Army of Shenandoah. And we have ourselves a fight. We are outnumbered by about 10,000. And we don't arrive on the field for 6 hours. So let's get stuck in and see that elephant. All right, here we are at the Battle of Alexandria. We seem to be set up right here, dead center of the battlefield. I think they built the entrenchment incorrectly, because we would be coming down from this way. The south seems to be coming along this Milkhouse Ford Road. Seems to actually be their only entry point. So there's a group of Union soldiers at each of the objectives, and then for whatever reason, we're sitting out here in front without entrenchments and without objectives. So let's see what our orders are going to be. All right, defend location. I'm going to see if I can't build myself some entrenchment. I think after this battle, I will buy a horse. We just went over the $100 mark. 78 prestige. You could probably get an artillery battery. That's about it. Might actually get this battery. See if we see any smoke or dust clouds. I don't. So I wonder from which direction the Confederacy will be coming at us. Hopefully I'm somewhat right. All right, we're deployed some skirmishers. I'm going to send them up here, because this is the direction I think that the Union's going to come to, or the Confederacy's going to come from. I forget who I'm playing right now. It's all right. But yeah, still no sign of the enemy. When they do appear, we'll be back. Okay, so I kind of got bored, sent our skirmishers up to this line. We have found the Confederate forces, and they are not moving. We are decidedly on the defense here. Our job's to defend. We're now in minor victory because of that. And there's not been a casualty. So I am not sure. And there's a lot of Rebs. I'm not sure how to get them to attack. Yeah, so we're getting them to fire their artillery. Maybe they're just waiting on day 2. Although it says they have 33,000, which should be their entire force. Not sure what's going on. We're almost at end of day. I guess I'm going to let the artillery keep firing at my forces. See what happens. And if something else does happen, we'll be right back. Okay, so it is the next day. We did not have any engagement. I think we lost 1 man in their bombardment. So we'll start the day. Breastworks. I'm going to go ahead and build. Yes, we're going to kind of complete. Get my boys to build another breastwork. And it would appear that they did not pull our skirmishers back. Also appear that the Confederate forces are not advancing still. Thought our skirmishers would have been pulled back in the night. But alas. So, difficulty settings on this campaign, I set the AI to very hard and mediocre on aggressiveness. I thought that would be good. This is with the 1.229, so the latest patch that came out on the 9th of September. They're beating up that farmhouse. Maybe they don't want to move because we're watching them, you know? So let's pull back in skirmishers. And yeah, we'll come back to you if something happens. Alright guys, it is the beginning of day 3 now. I have gotten bored. Kind of built a pretty decent defense structure here. We have leveled up and gotten a perk. I'm going to say that I like Iron Discipline for the cohesion. I think long-term sharpshooters is probably one of the best perks that you can get, with the accuracy up 10%, so the bullets are not wasted. So that's what we're going to get, and now we can level that up by engaging at long range. Yeah, I guess my next thought, I'm going to send some skirmishers forward. We've now lost 5 troops. Total, it's 117 and 150. We have 66 objective points at this point. So it's decidedly looking closer and closer to a victory. I do not know why they do not advance, but I'm going to send out some skirm and kind of do what we did last time. I'm going to send them up against this fence line, see if the Confederacy is still just sitting there. We have no reason to advance at all. We've almost won the battle just by holding the ground. Which I guess from a historic point of view, Confederacy advanced away from their supply depots and are running out of supply on the battlefield. But yeah, our forces even are still in their original positions. No one's moved. Oh, there's the 79th New York. Cool. I built this nice, lovely entrenchment system around here. So we have a double line of breastwork from the direction that the enemy should be approaching. Yeah, we have not received another box to put ourselves in, so no more prestige points for the last day or so. Let's see, we should be coming up on the enemy here shortly. If they haven't moved again, then I begin to wonder if there's still a bug in thy game. I definitely don't have enough prestige to get anything other than artillery unit to add to my regiment, so I don't have enough troops to really bait them at all. But we're coming up on that wheat field. And gonna take cover on that fence line. And they start firing again. They have not moved. They have not moved a single inch in 3 days. If anything does happen, we'll be back. All right, we've been taking artillery fire for a couple hours now. I'm gonna advance. This is just my skirmisher detachment. Maybe if we fire on their infantry, they'll react. The Potomac, the Army of the Shenandoah, and Bonham's division to all kind of come together and... we lost one guy. And I'll approach from this flank. At least then I think I can maybe just attack an infantry unit. See if this works. Okay. Yeah, let's go further out. Yeah, since we didn't get any orders since the first day, I'm wondering if the order system got messed up. I'm wondering if AI initiative is too low. But I set it on medium, so it should not be. In theory. Okay, let's go after the tigers here. Put some shots into them. I'm sure they'll respond with fire. I wonder if there'll be any advancing. No. Yeah, this would be Evans' brigade, I believe. Yeah, we're going to fall back here shortly, but... nothing. Not a single inch. Not even turning to continue to fire on us. If you guys have any... Okay. At least the units holding the objectives for us are falling back. Or falling towards the center position, it looks like. Once again, let's see if we get an attack order. I don't know. Okay, coming back here. Those two groupings that were over the objectives of our troops did not come up and forward themselves to the lovely entrenched positions that I have prepared around the Emory Chapel. Instead, they've gone straight all the way out to the Confederate units. We're now supposed to support... Okay, so it seems like on day 3, everything starts to work. But we're supposed to advance now into this area. The Confederacy outnumbers us by almost 12,000. I have no idea why we are advancing like this. I'll go ahead and start moving forward. I'm fully prepared to fall back as quickly as possible. But yeah, we're leaving entrenched positions against superior enemy. This just doesn't make sense to me. But it does appear that the Confederacy is moving. So something happened. That's a large enough... I'm not going in. No. This is silly. There's no reason for us to headlong charge into that. That is a lot of Confederate troops. This force is just going to get mauled. 14th New York. United States Marine Corps. I mean, the Marine Corps, yeah, they're already fleeing. They're already routed. So where we've been ordered to position ourselves is well behind enemy lines. I don't know. I guess they're going to try this ford. I mean, if our commanders were of any intelligence, we would be setting up in this defensive position and letting them come to us. And honestly, if our forces were not routing right now, we would be having a pretty good day. All right, 7th Virginia seems to be approaching. Yeah, so what is this? Porter's brigade basically routed. Who's this over here? 1st Rhode Island Infantry with Mississippi's, and now the Confederacy has stopped. No, they're sitting forward a little bit. I will advance to here. I will not advance all that way. What is... Oh, state militia. Okay. Some more Michiganders. They're intent on crossing all the way over there. Oh, our boys, our boys. Yeah, I'm gonna send forth some skirm to this ford. Hopefully they open fire. The detachment is okay. Now we're getting some casualties inflicted. Kind of happy to fight a delaying action here. Does appear maybe our forces have wised up a little bit. Okay, Heitzelman. Who's this? Oliver Howard seems to be moving forward. That seems to be the rear guard. Burnside over here. Okay, so yeah, we've now lost 18 men. No reason to be a hero when, yeah, this is, seems like an odd battle. Like, there's a single artillery piece. There's 2 Confederate cavalry regiments. Stewart's Brigade and the 7th, is it? Turner Ashby's boys, I think? Yeah, why would they not just charge headlong into that artillery piece? Instead, we're having an artillery duel. I'm going to sit back here next to this fence line. And if something actually does happen, come back. We got orders now to deploy to engage. I'm going to go ahead and get in the box. This engagement is going to lose us the battle. And that's what I don't like. There's the 12th New York falling back. 1st Massachusetts. Yeah, they're going to lose easily to the 13th Virginia. 4th Michigan. They're kind of just out on their own now. I mean, a bunch of our troops are advancing across the creek here. But, yeah, I mean, there's just... Maybe, if I had enough troops, we would go after this grouping. I don't see a commander over here, are they? Gartell? Gardner? 8th Georgia, 7th Georgia, 28th Virginia, 49th, 19th. I'm not sure who that is. Part of the Army of the Potomac. I don't remember the brigades well enough. Alright, so we're up to 100 prestige. If the Confederacy was coming... Oh, that's what I don't like. We are on the defensive. And we are taking more casualties. I mean, I don't understand what the AI is trying to accomplish here. It would appear that they're trying to move troops across the ford here. I may be able to get some action over here. That's a little bit more in our favor. I'm going to advance my boys in this direction. Looks like we'd be fighting alongside 1st Massachusetts, 2nd Michigan, 13th Virginia, 22nd Virginia, 1st Maryland, 2nd Virginia's coming across. Got some Tennessee boys. Alright, we are engaged. Hopefully from a position that they are not going to retaliate. Although I don't think this position is going to hold at all. Alright, there goes the 13th Virginia. Nine prestige. And we're inflicting good casualties. Let's see how long this can last. Yeah, I mean, we have some troops over here. If they would advance, we could cover this crossing. Doesn't appear that they want to advance, though. Don't know what the 4th Virginia's doing. York's back here. We are leveling up our sharpshooter perk slowly but surely. I mean, we're getting some decent prestige. Okay, enemy casualties are still higher. Oh, there goes something. Oh, detachment. I mean, we're pouring it into them and not taking casualties, so I will stay here all day. Looks like some skirmishers are coming up to support us. We're getting close on the end of the day, maybe another 2 hours. I wonder what the redeployment's going to look like. Alright, yeah, we're running out of ammunition. You can definitely see the slower reload times now. I think at this point it's probably best that we fall back. But we'll hold on another hour. Come back to you at the end at daybreak. Alright, end of day, troops resupplied. Let's see what's this set us up like. Okay, so we're all the way back here. Apparently the AI built some more entrenchment, which is nice to see. I would like to see how we did that last little engagement where 1st Brigade... What is the order of battle? 4th Brigade. 4th Brigade. Alright, so here we are. I don't remember being routed. 64 casualties inflicted on infantry, 8 on cavalry, so 72 casualties inflicted total. And we have 9 killed, 59 wounded, and 22 missing. 14 are sick, which might be included in the missing. I am not sure. But we are now back here. Yeah, so I don't know why our forces left a bunch of troops up here. Confederacy doesn't seem to be pushing too hard. The U.S. regular cavalry, okay. They've almost been routed. We've not been issued orders. Let us resign ourselves to sit here. There is a gap in the line over here. I'm going to fill that because that's dumb. Alright, our troops are falling back. Hopefully the Confederacy... Support friendly unit. Alright, where are we supposed to go? All the way up here? Okay. I'm going to advance to here. Let's see what happens. If the rebels are not advancing again, then okay. I may be able to sneak into that box. It doesn't look like they are. 14th New York State Militia seems to be doing alright. Yeah. That is a cluster. Everything's moving forward. Yeah, we're down 48 men in this engagement. First off the road is the 4th Michigan. They're kind of taking a side step. Ooh, is it 6 Alabama? Alright. Let's get up here and support as requested. Just falling back over here. 2nd Rhode Island, okay. U.S. Marines are still fighting. It says we're engaged. We need to be engaged here. Engage at will, thank you. Okay, you boys need to actually advance to a point. You can fire on the enemy, please. Alright, 1200 to 1400. Yeah, routes are not playing a major anything on this. It's the objective. That's it. Okay, we are firing into them. I don't like not having support. It seems like our support keeps falling back. Which I'm going to do also. Marines can stick it out all they want. Not my job. Like there's some action over here. 6 Alabama's about to About to break. Maybe we can fire a volley or two and get them to actually break. That'd be nice. As they fall back from the Marine Corps. Come on, break 'em, boys. Get that route. They routed. We did not seem to get credit for it, though. I was going to send forward some skirmishers. But alas, they got their skirmishers in range first. Seem to be decimating road. Oh, this is road. Okay. Yeah, let me drive this detachment off and then we'll fall back. Until I see somewhere else we can actually engage. Hopefully we even get credit for a route when we do. Ah, who's this? Ah, the 14th New York State Militia. And we didn't get credit again? Alright, yep, I'm gonna fall back to where this road is. Behind the artillery. If either side had concentrated and advanced at all, if there was any initiative, it seems like, this battle would be over pretty quickly. 6th Louisiana's moving forward. Yeah, let's move forward and engage them. Doesn't even look like we're going to get to engage them. Alright, fall back. We've almost won this thing. And, I mean, the Confederates have us by 10,000 men. But I will say the brigade is performing admirably, in my humble opinion. What's this? 1st Virginia's trying to come across the river? Fourth Virginia, Army of Shenandoah, so yeah, let's engage them. Marines falling. Oh! 2nd Virginia's coming across. Um, 22nd. 5th. Is that the 39th coming behind him? Oh. Did we not get credit for another route? Dadgummit. Alright, so 4th Virginia is routed. They're coming after us. Problem with this fight is we have low ammunition now. Again. I'm gonna fall back. Yeah. Let's get out of here. I'm okay if we're engaging on a flank and not taking direct fire. But when we're this low on ammunition, I need to fall back. I wish there was a way you could resupply by falling back, like, to an objective or something. Like, fall back a significant way from the fighting, and you can replenish your ammo. Or fall back a certain distance from the enemy. But yeah, we'd never win a firefight with low ammunition against that. And I don't want to cause a general retreat. Let's actually let me continue to fall back. I don't even want to be in the way of Confederate artillery. The enemy is retreating. So we won. This was a fairly tame engagement. Go ahead and speed things along. I would say overall we did very well. We took 78 casualties. Wait a few minutes and we'll get the final statistics. As far as prestige goes, yeah, almost 120 added, mostly from casualties inflicted. 1,600 casualties on our side, 2,100 on theirs. We'll inspect the battlefield. Report. 9 killed, 59 wounded, and 22 missing, for a total of 90. It It's still showing we only inflicted 64 infantry and 8 cavalry. Did I not engage? That's very odd to me. Oh, now it's up. Sorry. What's going on here? I don't know why it keeps going to the detachment. Casualties inflicted. 161 on infantry, 6 cavalry. So 167 casualties inflicted to 78. Is that right? 78. So that's less. 7 killed, 35 wounded, 36 missing. I wonder what we were looking at before. And 11 sick. Commander report. We are second most famous in our brigade. Leadership kind of in the middle. Initiative we have the most. Admin tied for the most. Cunning. We are not cunning, apparently. Our ranking is third. All right. Well, that concludes our first battle. I hope you enjoyed it. And guys, please leave a comment. Like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Love the engagement. Hopefully you enjoy this new campaign that we're starting. And we will keep it going.